Today we're finding out how long it takes to make a starter from scratch. This is Audrey, and she was brought back from the dead after just 3 days, and we're going to see if non-believers are correct and test if a brand new starter will do the same thing. For your starter, you don't need anything special, just 2 ingredients. So place 75 grams of organic dark rye flour into a jar along with 75 grams of room temperature water. Mix everything together until you get this porridge looking mix, and then clean up the jar, put a lid on and put in a warm place overnight. The next day nothing's really going to happen, so don't be surprised if you don't see any change. Feed the starter again with 75 grams of rye flour and 75 grams of water, lid on, in a warm place, and come back tomorrow to see how it's doing. The next day not much has changed. There are a few bubbles but no real signs of life, but it's only day 2. So rinse and repeat. Feed the starter 75 grams of rye, 75 grams of water, mix it up, clean the edges, lid back on and into a warm place, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. A big fat nothing, that's what. No signs of real activity, and this jar is getting pretty full, so measure out 75 grams of the 3-day-old starter and add, you guessed it, 75 grams of rye flour and 75 grams of water. Mix it all up, scrape the jar clean, lid on, back into its warm place, and we'll praise Audrey for a better result tomorrow. And our prayers have been answered. The starter is up and running and ready to bake, but first it needs a name. Let me know in the comments what you think it should be called.